Hello everyone and welcome back to Hermitcraft. Firstly, I wanted to start off by thanking you all for the kind messages about this here bridge that I worked on last episode, and you guys seem to really like it. For those in the comments, yes, I will say you can in fact ride a horse over it. It does in fact fit a horse with you on the back, riding it over. In fact, let me go grab my horse real quick and I will prove it. See, I told you so and totally planned that. Definitely didn't forget about horses. No, I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. In fact, today we're gonna definitely apologize. Oh, hi, Cleo logged on. Oh, hi, Cleo. Oh, there they are. They're on their way. Right, let's run away quickly. Run away from the bridge real quick. But as you saw me walk over, I did in fact complete the little mini one over there of campfires. There you go, little one there, right where I'm looking. You see that right between the ears? That little, it's not really a bridge, is it really? But seeing as though Cleo's around, let's go check Cleo's opinion of it, because it's all nice and lovely that you guys think it looks great, but what does Cleo think? Let's go find out. Hello.
Hello. It's so good.
Does it work? Does it work?
Like, honestly, when I was putting these signs, I thought this was impossible, but you've nailed it. You've just absolutely
Have I actually?
You've actually nailed it. It's colourful, tick. It's got bushes on it, tick. It's magic. Yes, I would say that's magical. And it's got like a techno Fallout kind of vibe. I love it.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd leave some room for, like, you know, if you want to add a little armor stand guy there or change it up or whatever, you know.
You know what? This is so perfect. I have no like words for how wonderful this is. It's so good.
You know what's funny though?
Thank you.
As I was looking at the back at the roof, I'd like just on the roof, and then I looked from over like on top of my tree over there, and I could see the bridge that you put at the back of your tower.
Yes,
and it's the same shape.
It's the same shape.
I didn't even plan that. Like, it just like matches. Yeah.
It's just perfect. I love it. Thank you so much. You're the best.
No worries.
Do I owe you? Do I owe you
whatever? You know what? It's a pay what you want. You know, there's a payment thing in the bridge.
We can do this. We can do this. Like let's go with payment.
You're paying now. Oh, you're ready to pay. Okay.
I have a lot of money. I'm not gonna, hang on. No, I it's in my ender chest. I can do this. Hang on.
You can do this. Yeah.
I can do this. Okay. How about let's say we'll give you a bunch of diamonds.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
Ooh,
You're very welcome.
Well, that went far better than expected. She loved it, which honestly is the best outcome. I mean, the diamonds are nice, don't get me wrong. Thank you very much for those. They are going to be a massive help. But honestly, it's great to just be able to capture someone's space, especially when I would say right now there's not a crazy amount to go off of. I mean, two very, very different builds, but I think that's going to be the vibe that Cleo's going for this season. So hopefully this will fit in just well. But I don't know if you noticed during that clip, there was some odd goings on. And well, that isn't the only thing that being the squid. In fact, is there one jumping behind me right now? Not at the moment, but it has happened since. And well, there's also been a weird lighting glitch, which kind of works well with Cleo's lore, honestly, because, well, Cleo's got some weird stuff going on in that area over there, I think. We don't talk about that area down there, because it's kind of just ominous and scary. I don't like it. And then also, Xuma's got some crazy stuff going on over at his base, but I think that's just Xisuma. So we'll just leave him to it, you know. He's too close to Rendog. It's kind of infecting him, you know. The spores, guys, the spores. But speaking of working on other people's stuff, I do actually plan to, this week, during this recording of this episode, finish up Xuma's Rivers over by his, and also the one over in this direction over at Beef and XP's. I'm going to ask if they like the idea that I have, and if so, we'll get it built. But if not, we'll definitely try and at least complete Xuma's, because big business has been busy, and this briefcase can only hold so much and do so much, so... You know, we're a little bit on the delayed side right now, but been having fun nonetheless. And also distracted by bridges. You know, I mean, it's going to happen. It's the ultimate plan. Rivers is part number 1. Part number 2 is bridges. Guys, question for you. What is part number 3? Leave your comments below. Well, in other building news, I have made a new addition to my base, but I also made a new addition to Ren's base because I got experimenting with banners, and well, let's just say I gave him some interior design advice. And also, look how cool this banner looks. It just looks amazing, right? Sideways banners? Anyone? Like, such a good idea. I'm gonna need suggestions for banners for my own base though, because it needs something kind of, I don't even know, something that looks like corrugated metal or like that kind of vibe. I don't know if banners can even do that, but I don't know, there must be some cool ideas out there somewhere. But in fact, the interior is looking much nicer now. I'm a big fan. But speaking of builds, I also got a little bit distracted and started to work on my own entrance, I guess you could say, of my base. Look at this. I got distracted and, well, just started building and not really recording. I think I recorded a little bit of a replay mod of me doing it, but I just was like, okay, we want these trapdoors. We're going to need some dark fences to mix in. And honestly, these signs are too good. They're too good not to use, although I do need to put some wax on them. And speaking of horses and apologizing to them, we're going to be adding some stables here in the future, probably this episode, in fact. And, well, as you can see above, we need to start building an extra floor. That's going to be crazy, but I'm going to try and get that done today. I'm going to need a lot more spruce for it, though. And, well, I've kind of fallen in love with this gradient here, so you might see this pop up as well. So we've got quite a lot to do today, but I think it's going to be fairly repetitive because I want to get it all done very, very quickly so I can start on this. Something pretty important, of which is my storage room. And you know what? I'm kind of in need of it because you know what? This cabin has been great, but, you know, it's kind of small on space. And, well, this amount of space here will be kind of amazing. In fact, I think just one of the walls. But honestly, the amount of chests I could fit up on this wall here, gonna be, like, just game-changing. So, we're building this thing upwards. Let's get going. And, well, I wouldn't say it is as exciting as I thought it would be, so I thought I'd just do a little bit of a voiceover, and I had to do the back wall that you're seeing right now a few times because it didn't look quite right. And, well, you know what? I think I've done an okay job. We can definitely tweak some bits. Like, I think maybe we'll add some lighter patches here and there, which is why I've left these little bits. Maybe because they're a little bit too early in the gradient, but I want this to feel broken up. I feel like it needs to feel kind of rough. And honestly, if you kind of, I don't know if you guys can unfocus your eyes, but if you unfocus your eyes or look at it from far away, it's just meant to look like a gradient. It's sort of like ignore the texture a little bit. It's not really going to be a focus of this area because, like you can tell, there's going to be two other builds here. In fact, I've actually kind of marked them out a little bit more just to roughly figure out the scale. This one I think is going to be taller than this one eventually, but for now, I think I just put it there because I might just do one layer and then maybe do it in layers and build it up. But the overall idea in here, which is something I have not, like, I've not got that far ahead with this plan that I have here at all. And that is to put a roof on this thing at some point. But I seriously do not know how to do that. But it will be basically on top of this bit, this section. This is going to be built up like at least double what it is, probably triple this wall here. And then that's going to be like the height, I think, of this whole place. I mean, we could continuously go up. Other people have got quite tall buildings around here, but I haven't decided yet. So if you got any suggestions for what kind of roof to put on this, then feel free to let me know, because I don't really know, but I want this area to be dark in here. Dark and gloomy and such. So in here is going to be where all the detail is, the smaller builds, and we're going to cram this place full and make it feel like, you know, a bit not quite scrapyardy, but like, you know, people have come along, they built up little market stalls. It's going to be a little bit kind of Fallout-esque, and everything's going to be a different theme. In fact, this build here is going to be bone blocks, sandstone kind of vibes. That's the thing I'm thinking. This one, I think we're going to go with something similar to what I chose for the post box. Some sort of reds, maybe even some extra greys, maybe. Kind of a darker theme, lighter theme. And we're probably going to add a building there. Maybe a small one there. Maybe, you know, I want a staircase down somewhere. And I was thinking either underneath this overhang that I'm planning, or maybe a staircase down into this section. Because this bit I haven't really got anywhere planned. But even without a plan, I have decided that a staircase is going just like, I want to tuck it in. And it's either going to go there or in here, but I've got to make these. In fact, I need to do them next. Wait, do I finish that off or do I don't know, I'm torn. I'm kind of working on 3 different things at once for some reason. I'm working on the staircase, the stables I haven't actually worked on since the start. But yeah, I need to work out what's going on in here though. Maybe we try and just focus up on just making this look a little bit tidier on the outside. Let's get rid of some of this dirt. Maybe even add or extend like what's going on over here and just mess around. I want to bring in some more mud bricks into the designs to kind of work with the wood a little bit. Maybe this will be wood and not stone brick, mud bricks. I'm not really sure. We'll mess around with it in a little bit and I'll show you what I come up with. But for here, I think I'm just going to come up with a bit of a doorway. I'm actually thinking, I don't know if this is going to work out nicely, but I do have some spruce on me right here. But of course we have these doors, right? But we also have trapdoors. And I was thinking, well, if I could make a 3-high door, by doing something like this. Wait, is this gonna work? I think I'd have to be up here. Make it look like a like an open door. You know what I mean? Well, I quite like. You know what? This is kind of a vibe. I don't know if this is actually the angle and stuff that I want. Oopsie. Weirdly, why do I place doors that way but then these this way? This is confusing my brain right now, but whatever. Either way it works. But I mean, maybe that's not it exactly, but you get the gist, right? A little bit of an open door vibe. That's not it though. I'll fix it up, but I think I'm gonna add like a bit of an archway kind of vibe. I don't know, I'm gonna play around with it and I'll bring you in when I am thinking about some extra details. I want to add like a hanging cage inspired by the parrot one I have in my tree over there. I've got a lot of ideas. A lot of weird kooky stuff is going to be happening. So, you know what? If you've got any weird ideas like that, like little details, let me know. I'm going to try and add some here to give you some suggestions and a bit of the vibe that we're going for. But yeah, I want this to kind of feel a little bit higgledy-piggledy? Question mark? Is that a word people still use? I'm not sure. But anyway, we're going to have some fun with this. So let me get some of the darker blocks and we'll add some contrast. This will look better though once the whole place is covered. But I don't know about you, but building a whole like dirt platform just above just to make it dark in here, probably not a good idea, but it will look better, I promise, once this whole place is in darkness. It just, I think, will have to be potentially one of the last things I do, which I'm a little bit worried about, but just have to trust me on this one, okay? Just have to trust me. We'll have to look at this at nighttime if the hermits will let it become nighttime, which, seeing as though they don't like their areas, yes, I'm calling them out, then they never will. They never will. But you guys will have to take my word for it. Okay, I won't lie right now. It looks kind of odd. I think the diagonals of the roof are going to make it better. And also, I think I'm going to have to bring this down at least one more half slab. Because in here right now, you can't really see that there's a roof even going on it. But it's a very kind of flat roof. You know, it's actually a little bit higher than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be flatter than this, but that would require me to only use slabs, but we can tweak this if we don't like it. It's only going to be, you know, it'll take 2 seconds to mine it all out. In fact, I should probably actually go collect... Oh, no, this is all just dirt. I don't need to collect that. It's fine. I don't like it right now, but I think that the corners will save it, because currently it's just looking a bit odd. But it is so much better with the extra dark trim around it and the extra details we've added. There's so much more to do and add to it, though. A little bit of extra color and such. As you can see, this is nighttime now, and this is how it looks because no one's online. Well, Doc's online. I don't know what Doc's up to. Something, I'm sure, but he's probably, you know, mining diamonds underground somewhere. You know what Doc's like. But anyway, I thought I'd show you during the nighttime. In fact, I thought I'd show you as well from far away because you can see it pretty well. And actually, I don't know if you can tell. Let me put camera on real quick. But the color of this and this, I like that they kind of match quite nicely. And you know what? I kind of like it at this height, but maybe I'd just make half of this wall higher up. I don't know. I still want a roof on it though. I still want it dark in here. I want this to feel like a street, you know, a dark street that's a little bit creepy, a little bit maybe dodgy, but you know, friendly enough. I mean, the people here, look, we'll say they're friendly. Why not? But I have also done a little bit of the stables too, because Rowboat needs a place to live, and so do these two. And well, I just did something simple, but we will add Rowboat on here. Yes, I've just decided to just go with Rowboat. Thanks, Cleo. I don't know. I just can't. I'm bad with names, okay? And then these guys, I don't think you guys have names. You guys were just found. You just found in the neighborhood. These are the neighborhood horses. But I should be able to, in theory, put these guys in here. Let's try it with this guy. And you should be able to go through there if I ride you through or like pull you through. I mean, this isn't really made for like riding them into here. Maybe we'll push you into there. We can make this work, right? You can go in there, right? Yeah, there we go. The only problem I just thought of, though, is that they will push each other out. I've only got 2 pens. I thought I'd made 3, but I decided that a bigger water drop here looked better. It's all about visuals, guys. So maybe, you know what? Maybe Robot has his own separate area, or maybe, you know, let's try riding you into there. I think it's gonna be better. I guess other mobs could also push these guys out of here too. That's the only possibility. There you go. Daylight. Aha. You can see a little bit better now. But it should be lit up enough though. Look, I'm lighting it all up. Hostile mobs won't be a problem, but maybe friendly ones will. I'll just have to be careful of where I let friendly mobs wander, because I don't want to push these guys out of where they're at. But anyway, a little bit of extra grass around here grown, and I'm a big fan. I like it. I like it. It feels like it's coming to life a little bit in these little tiny sections we're working on. This one, of course, isn't complete, but I did speak, I think, a little bit earlier about market stalls, and I thought this would be a cool little spot for one. Could have someone selling some gubbins there. I don't know what, but I don't have time, sadly, to do the interior. But you know, you get a little bit of a visual idea here, and you get a cool like visual of coming out here. I'm trying to think a little bit more about like extra cool views of places, lining things up with one another, but also keeping it quite random. But I like this walk through here. This will be my storage room. And then we'll have my little, I'm thinking furnace in here. I think I might have mentioned it in video. I'm not sure. Furnace here maybe. And this here. These are becoming an issue though. Ren? This better not be your plants. Spores or something. In fact, I need to go chuck them in the river. One moment. Let's get rid of those. In fact, I think I saw some earlier. I think I might have to do a quick little fly by. Yep, I did see these guys hit. Guys. I don't want to have to get my hazmat suit out, you know? Okay, that's far enough. They keep popping up everywhere. It's like weeds. It's like weeds. Weeds popping up in your lawn. You don't want that. Or chives. Don't want chives either. You get the reference. If you don't, then you should probably watch our streams. Wait, did I just see something under there? Wait. No, it's just, okay, we're fine. You guys keep an eye out, okay? Yeah, that's it. You look under there for those spores or whatever they are. It's kind of sad if they are spores because they're kind of cute. Cute little petal flowers. But no, get out of here as well. You get out there. That's where you belong in the... Actually, no, you don't belong in... Wait, is it a good idea me putting them in the river? Probably not. We won't think about it. It's fine. Anyway, talk about distraction. This, I guess, literally one more look at this during the daytime. Oh, yeah. I just need to figure out a roof. Maybe just that side stays open, but maybe like we have a half roof over the top on a half building. That definitely makes sense. That makes sense, False. Good job there. But I guess many suggestions can be had here. Many things can be done. But real quick, interrupting myself here. Xisuma came and joined me and looked at the new waterfall I was working on. And well, I thought, well, I hadn't actually showed you guys yet either. So here's that clip now. Just sort of particle doing what the squid's been doing. Oh, hi. Sorry. I didn't see you log on. I'm just derping around.
We need like an in-game emote for. Hang on a second.
Yeah, no, I feel like we automatically understand that now. Yeah.
Actually, that could be a horn, couldn't it?
I feel like most things can be a horn.
But then it would be useful rather than trolly. This is so cool. So like they are invisible armor stands, right?
Some of them are, yeah. Try to mix it up so it's not just all armor stands, right? Because I feel like you got to keep the Minecrafty nature of it.
Is there item frames in there as well?
No, so some of them are panes and stuff like that, right?
Oh, I just meant the candles bobbing up and down. Like I just thought.
Oh yeah, the candles are.
What about light blue candles as well? Well, I guess you're kind of going for like white.
I'll be honest, I don't have a lot of candles, so that was, part of the issue.
Oh, let me hook you up.
Yeah, I'll be honest, your storage is great from your point of view, but from my point of view, the most difficult thing to find ever.
I know.
The color coordination is kind of there though. Oh wait, it goes down here? No way.
Yeah, I forgot where I put all the extra honeycomb. I think I'm still sorting it out.
Oh my goodness, dude, where does this even go? This is wild.
Oh, it goes into the other part of my base now.
I've never seen like a snaking like storage room, but this is cool.
Yeah, well that was my thought. Is like I was gonna go make a tunnel, and it was gonna be like a straight line, and then I was just like, eh.
Wait, this is the dye. I've just found it. Wait, there's no light blue. Oh, this is the.
Oh yeah, so that's my overflow. When I get stuff that correspond to the colours that is like overflow, I just chuck them there.
So where's the not overflow?
That's down this end.
That's that side, right? Okay.
So all the light blues over here. Yeah, like the white's definitely good. It's got its place. Oh, it looks a little crayon-y.
Yeah, weirdly enough, actually, I feel like the flat version is better. Weirdly, I don't know why.
There could actually just be like genuine difference between the model and
Let
the
me-
texture.
Wait, can you place
Yeah,
them?
is that white? Is that white?
No,
That
that's
can't be
grey.
white.
I've run out of white ones. Yeah. What's the sea pickle doing?
Oh, I put it there and thought to see if
I was
you
like,
noticed.
it's got to represent something, right? What? I don't know what it is though.
Sea pickles in this area drop off the trees.
Oh yeah, you said,
So
but
I
but
guess-
this is meant to be mist, so I'm not sure it would sit on top of the mist. Right?
Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah.
That's the only thing. Yeah, I was thinking like bubbles or like, I don't know, it's kind of signifying lots of different things.
Dude, what if like an armor staff? Hang on, I'm gonna grab an armor staff.
I think I have some spare. The problem is these are getting all close to one another now.
I got one. Okay, so when I drop this, see how it like gets pushed forward and falls down?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's like what the bubbles are
That's-
doing, right? Without the gravity, it moves.
It's because it collides with the part of the water that is flowing out.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you imagine where the block is, like right next to me.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, like because the water's pushed away from the wall, it doesn't actually hit those enough. But like, I was kind of thinking it could go predictably all the way down the water and like fall into something that scoots it behind the scenes, sends it back up to the top again, right?
It keeps cycling around, right? Yeah. I mean, that's you. That's you. That's all you. Feel like I
You
will.
would have to curate the waterfall shape very carefully.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can tweak it. I just block it off and then replace blocks and then let it flow again to actually see where it naturally goes. But water physics in
I'd say
Minecraft's a bit.
next time you do something like this, like, and you want to give that a try, pull me in. But I think I'm just looking at it. I think it's.
Well, what would it be that would even go down it, right? Like you gotta think of something good.
True. I didn't think that far ahead. I
'Cause,
just
yeah.
I just thought it'd be a cool detail that every now and then something falls
No,
down the
it's
wall.
very cool, but yeah, if you can think of what
Maybe
it
a
is.
log, or just some sticks.
Log.
You could have the arms kind of like crisscross, so the sticks are
You
like.
could even have it just
next to each other.
items as well, not like a armor stand.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Even just things to throw out for it to despawn or something like occasionally.
Yeah, okay.
A random
like junk
fish,
items
just a
that
random
get-
fish. Just fill it up with fish, and it picks a random
Oh my
fish,
god! What if you had a
throws it
passive
out,
fish
and then it
farm?
goes.
Yeah, is a passive farm possible? It's gotta be. Right, I was gonna go build a farm, so
Cool. Well, enjoy.
see you around. If you need anything, just let me know. I'll come grab
For
it.
sure,
from the
yeah. No,
system.
thank you. Well, there we have it. Xisuma doesn't seem to mind it too much, and you know, I don't want people to feel like they can't change stuff, right? Like, I might even change this myself because I feel like I'm gonna try some other things, and you guys will have some suggestions. But yeah, Xisuma popped by, and he added the sea pickle, which I am gonna have to move off of that mist because it kind of, at least for me, it takes me out of the immersion. Speaking of immersion, but I will put it like, you know, I'm gonna have it come in from Jevon's tree. Doesn't really make too much sense, but in fact, I feel like I should get some sea pickles and actually just add some to this area, and then I might even be done. Because I know Xuma's pretty good at the little extra details here and there, so I'll add anything that is missing, like the glow lichen, but I will try and add a little bit, just to add a little bit of lighting, because I know some of the areas will just be like spawnable like this one. But the water's gonna be a problem here. I have a feeling. I guess just on top will have to work. There you go. And well, for a bit of a better overview, I thought I would come on by here. Wait, has Jevon added more trees? I think they have. Ooh, Jevon. Nice. I was going to say I wasn't sure what to do with this wall, but actually I think I've just realised that if I just chop out a little bit of detail here just to feel like it's a little bit more of a overhang, I think it would actually give the trees that little bit extra, because I think this flat wall makes it a bit flat, which I was worried about, but I didn't know what to do till now. So Jevon, thank you for that. Those trees have literally made me go ding. My brain went ding. That's the idea there. Oh, this one should definitely go into here though. A little bit more like rootage going on. Maybe we'll add some extra roots here. But yeah, this is the river. I wasn't meant to go in it, but here it is. I've left it up to Xisuma. He's more than welcome to experiment with it. Jevon, if he wants to add anything, of course. These guys, this is their river now. And you know what? This is kind of random, but weirdly it works. But you know what? If you just don't stare at it too much, I think I mentioned this to Xisuma. Like it's the vibe, it's the ambiance of a river. But yeah, I haven't built a bridge here, but I'm assuming Xisuma will, because he's built some pretty awesome bridges real quick. Let's go see them. He's built this one over here, which is pretty cool. Like that one a lot. This one over here is kind of a bit more like cyberpunky, kind of made of metal almost. I like that one a lot too. And then I think there's a third one over here by the other river, which I did in fact also finish up. He's also built this patch here, which is nice. But this one's very cool too. This one's on a diagonal as well. Look, see, you don't need to go too crazy with it. Without a roof, a little less crazy, but it's a really cool like vibe. Not having things always just on the horizontal like the straight. But yeah, here's the river over here. Kept it pretty simple. Probably should grab my iron blocks from over here. But I've left a lot of the detail and stuff to Xisuma. He can do what he likes. If he wants to do anything with that, he can. If he wants to do anything with that, he can. You know, I'm moving it over, like passing the torch back over to Xisuma again. He passed it to me temporarily. I've made the rivers, and unless I have missed something, I think I'm done here. So I need to chat with Xisuma about, you know, a tip maybe potentially. I'll also grab my iron blocks back. I don't want to be losing those. And yeah, I think that they frame what Xisuma's already done this season pretty well. So I'm pretty happy with them. Hopefully you guys are too. And hopefully Xisuma and Jevin are too as well. One little look, actually, I haven't looked at it very much from up here. You know what? That definitely gives the vibe. That gives the vibe of steam and like mist. Oh, I love it. I love it. Steam was the wrong word. You know what? This is tropical. Maybe the water's hot. Maybe. There's only so much time I have for today. So sadly, that is it. But thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya!